Hello and welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class B and Class E Northern Conference on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition. Now with 6,000 subscribers and climbing. Candlepin Bowling Network in high definition. Please subscribe free. We're at Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Visiting bowlers will go first. The matchups today: John Cadiero, the Candyman at Bubbles Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. The 10 seed looking for a playoff spot still. Taking on the number 1 seed, Bruno DeFeo. Doesn't like pineapple pizza. Everything else but pineapple. The other match, Class E, Krista Ruggiero blowing hot down the stretch, 26-16 the last three, takes on the number 3 seed, division leader Chris Curley. 5-string format, 2 points, a win for a string, 4 for total. Any ties, the points are split in half. We're on lanes 11 and 12 in the left room. Yep, loading the match to the ACST Facebook page later on. Main state eliminations this weekend on Candlepin Bowling Network after 10 a.m. Saturday and Sunday. 3 qualifying rounds, men's, women's, men's. 10, 12, and 2 on Saturday, give or take. And then Sunday, 10 a.m., 10 string of men's and women's championship matches. That's average for handicap. Main state APH eliminations this Saturday on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Here's Chris Curley, wacky wind up. A good ball. 7 left, 6 right. Everybody's done. 7-6. Really is dumb. John Cadiero fighting for a playoff spot. Been right out of late. Curley with the wood. Yes, good starts there. Cadiero, here comes the wood for the king. Rolls away. 1, 2, 5 behind the 1. Left-hander, a 9. Not head-to-head. It is visiting bowlers first. Bowlers must agree to head-to-head. 3 of the 4 wanted the ball head-to-head. One of every crowd. Bruno said no. So we're doing visiting bowlers first. Can't win them all, right, Bruno? That's okay. Scoop's hot to give him 6. It's a 9. Curley in the bonus on lane 12. On the left side, 3, 13 through 1. The first about Cadiero slams 9. That's more like Cadiero.
Right.
Out of the playoff running for a while. Still has a chance. Needs some help and some wins. Now 3 on the right side for Curley. Middle diamond. Cadiero, wood shot spare. 19 the ball through 2 early on. Curley, the other visiting bowler, chops out 1 for 7, negating the spare 3, 20 through 2. John averaging 109.88. Same division as number 5 seed Alex Dellis, the businessman, former the mayor, but 13 seed Caitlin Zolko, and of course Bruno DeFeo here. 7 fill, 26 through 2 in the first of 5, 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right. Curley on the 1-2-4 mistake. Cadiero 2 in a row, just missed right, 3 right, 5 left in the first. Curley back-to-back 7s after the spare 3 start. 27 to 3. Cadiero takes from behind. A 10. 36 to 3 for the visiting bowlers. John, 110 average. His peak for a year, 109. Currently, high single 156. High triple 414. High 5 has gone from 615 to 617 to 618 this year alone. Chris 6 down, 4 to go. Cadiero pushing left for 7. 1, 2 in the 7. Another match side, 8:15, the coach Lane Britton. Greg Vellante, Curley. Oh, he hit the 9. It won't fall somehow. Wow. Cadiero with the wood, can't get to the 7. 3-match doubleheader Thursday. Chris connects for a 10, 37 through 4 for the visiting bowler. The other visiting bowler, Cadiero, clocks it for a 10. 9 box to start, perfect since then, spare 7, 2 10s, 46 through 4 in the first of 5. Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Ball Grand live on Candlepin Bowling Network. Free to subscribe on YouTube in high definition. Curley on the wrong side of the 10 pin. Cadiero blasts the bucket again. Wood finally bull slides in front of the 6. 4-7 up, the tough one. Curley, second ball much better, but diamond right, the 7 left. Brutal. Cadiero somehow, some way, try to get over a good bit. Chris, a 6, 43 start, despite the spare 3 start, 30 last 4. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. Cadiero pins well, 3 10s low. He led the conference last year in Class B North in 10 boxes. 56 half. Now here come the home bowlers. Krista Ruggiero, red hot down the stretch. Not making the playoffs. A little too late of a run, but there's been a lot of tough matches. A lot of close ones this year, not gone away. Lovely lady started the Kids Bowl free program with her son, Dominic. Tyler and her husband, Justin, won Class C in its second season. Now with hip replacement surgery soon after failed hip surgery last year. Ruggiero on the right side grabs the 3-9. The other home bowler, Crispin Class E, Bruno Class B North. Not head-to-head. Number 1 seed. Crosses over 9. Picking we left off last match. Red Hot himself down the stretch. Battling number 1. Him to number 1. Number 2, Silent on the third, still fighting for number 1. Ruggiero, second ball. First box, first string. Good bid. 7 decides to stay up after all. Bruno, spare to start his match. So both the B bowlers, Cadiero and DeFeo, have single pins for spares. Krista takes the short 2 for 9 to start a match. It's Chris Curley's 13 start, but does not even mark for the lead. Chasing 43, Bruno chasing 56 from the Candyman, John Cadiero. Krista Beers has great form, great cadence. She's an athlete. On lane 12, Gabriel Mass, Academy Lane, club 125. Academy 125 will be 5 o'clock weekdays, 12 o'clock Saturday and Sundays. Bruno, not bad lead. 1 wiggling 3, 9 behind that. Wood in front, Wood hanging around. 17 through 1, the first of 5, up 8 on the Candyman. Ruggiero, 2 middle, 4 left, 5 right, spare! 19 the ball through 2, 2 for the lead. Bruno for 2 in order to stop the match. He started with the 1. 27-26, but Cadiero spare 7, leads by 1 plus. So he gets 3 10s next 3. Well, he's been like his old self. Second half of the season had a back injury. He decided to bowl against John Liscarborough. Butwell's the 3 seed. So he shouldn't have bowled, but wanted to get his matches in. Got swept. He's won all but 1 match since then. Won 6 was last 7. Only lost is a 6-8 loss. 73-25 here at home. Away 70-42, not bad. Averaging 115 first string. Both on spares. These are the home bowlers, not head-to-head, obviously. Krista Class E, Bruno Class B. Krista, beautiful ball, crosses over, hits another triangle. 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right. 33 through 2. Correction. Yep. 26 through 2 make it. Bruno 9 again. Second 9, dropping 3 boxes, trying to get 3 marks in a row. Spare 7, spare 9, 36. His first 2 boxes in the match. Just trying to pluck it down for back-to-back spares herself. Just hooked on the queen, the 5. There's a king, there's a queen for the ladies. Why not the 5? We're going to look at number 6 on lane 11 of 44. Didn't get that one to go. Not happy with that shot. You had to tap that front wood hanging out there now, but he luck. I wish he was going for that pin. 9, 3 in a row. Ruggiero at 8, Krista 34-27, Chris Curley. And that, my friends, is a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that, 10. But he leads John Cadiero 46-36, up 10, chasing 56 and a half. Riverwalk Lanes, number 9 seed, number 10 seed. Lane coach Britain, the 9 seed. Host number 12 seed, number 10 seed, Greg Velante at Candlepin Corner. 8:15 tonight, give or take. Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. On the ACST Facebook page right here, if in use, on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Fourth box, first string. Home bowlers, side by side. Ruggiero clipped the 1, couldn't get to the 4, left 9 right. Bruno wraps around, he gets everything with the 5-7. Pretty good considering. A plethora of wood on the deck. Zero at the wood. Oh, wow, what a shot that was for a 10. That's a wow 10. 4, 4, 4, 44 through 4, a good number through 4 in the first. Bruno 9, 55, 46 up 9, up against a 10. Ruggiero already has the lead on Curley by 1, plus a box in hand. It's been terrific down the stretch. Real heartbreaking loss this year. That one just a little bit left, only 2. Bruno DeFeo back in the head pin. 9 again. It's a 9-pin ACST today, you could say. 6-pin, another chance at the 6. Missed one a minute ago. Made one earlier this string. 4 for 5 with the head pin, unofficially. We're still trying to get 8 more here for the spare somehow, some way. It's a good bid, and she will almost get it. Oh, will it? Where's the Haber line? Late as usual. The train behind the lanes. Take it to 7. Bruno takes the wood for a spare. 65, 56 up 9 on Cadiero plus the ball. What was the safe bet? That's why he took it. Krista, friendly piece for a 10. And she got it for the 10 box, 54-43. She's up 11 on Chris Curley. The 13 seed leads the 3 seed, trying to play spoiler. Chris getting a lot of confidence this year, bowling the ACST. Had a lot of health challenges, some personal family tragedies. And, she's hung in there, and she's a trooper. She's hung in there all year round. Watch out for next season. Any luck to be the playoffs. John Cadiero now in lane 12. They switch every 5 boxes. The lefty. 8-pin hit. 7, 3, 6, 10. Wood hanging around. Chris Curley on the left side of the 1, 3. Chris been erratic at times this year. 140-84, which is 95.5, the 3 seed. Cadiero should get the 10 to go on the object pin. Curley for a spare somehow. No. Chris, only 14 and 20 in his last 3 matches. Hitting number 1 seed for a short period of time. Number 2 has dropped to 3. Cadiero 9, 65. Chris, nice out for 9, 52 through 6 for the visiting bowlers, not head to head. Chris more than likely will get the 3 seed. Outside chance getting 2 and Nathan McLaughlin, but Nathan can win the division over Chris Simmons. He's already done for the year. He has 1 match to go, goes 12 and 2. He'll win the conference. Get that Harvard Lane's home court advantage. Sportsman check about Cadiero. Really bouncy balls 7, make it 8. 1 of the 2. He's already mark and a half behind Krista Ruggiero. Cadiero, good ball. Oh, the 7 means to the corner pins. It's an 9 again. Curley for a spare. Missed it. Would carry the 2, not the 1. Chuck fighting for a playoff spot. Eats points today. He beat Bruno as he gets to 10 week 1. 8 points early in the season. 8 points to 6. Good match. Both at 10. Chris 75, 60, but Chris 75. Cadiero. And John is down 2 marks probably because Bruno's on a spare 9 pins plus. Diamond plus the 6 right. Curley in the pocket, up the wall. Banana split. West Gates been cool. Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. Loves banana splits. Always hungry. Always growling as usual. Cadiero is number 1 and number 2. Curley trying to send it over the wood behind. Almost. Hit that friendly nudge the 4. Hit that wood behind that jumbo shrimp-tails kick. Cadiero in 8. 83 through 8, the first of 5. Curley goes for a 10. 70 through 8. 10 for Chris. The score is hot. We'll check the math. The scores are off here. Cadiero, nice ball for strike. Bombs away, baby. First strike for either one today. 93 plus 2 in the 9th. Curley 1 wiggles, 8 behind, 3 pieces behind the 1. Can he get to the 9 behind the sleeper? He could use a mark. He's down to 11.5. No marks here in the second half. Did he get it down? Off the wall, yes! Took a couple of moments. spare. Spare 3 in the first, spare in the ninth. Needed that one. 81 of the ball for the 3 seed. Here, looking for a big strike here again. Would love a double. Good test. Need these points to get to the playoffs. It's a good ball. It flies over the bucket of 5 in Canada. Wobbling 3, the object pin. On a strike. Curley, lucky 8. Make it 9. Not a head for it. Maybe a strike. Grasps around the 8. It fell behind. Not a head for it. For the big 9 fill. Minimum 10 per box. 9 to 9. Cadiero with the wood. Slides it down. Big 20. 103 through 9. 113 the ball to 10. Curley spares. Back to back. 3 in the first. 100 the ball in the 10th. Cadiero season resurrected the last few weeks. Trying to clean up the deck here. It's a soft hit of 4. Spear 9, spear 4 into the 1. 104 first strike. 100 in the ball in the 10th, I believe. Yep, spear 9 in the 9th. 90, 10, 4 bucks, 104. That's a 4 fill. Krista 4 fill. So officially, oh yeah, that's right. So John is, I'm sorry, reading my wrong scoreboard. Chris is 105. John's 117. Okay, Red Rock scoreboard. So John, the big 20, 83 through 8, 103 through 9, spare 4, 117. What a finish. 42 is last 3, and that's how you do it. Something like that. Bruno DeFeo. David Gowans, Osher and Terry Kim, Mr. 5-pin watching. Good finish by the Candyman. Bruno on a bonus, 65 to the ball, more scores a minute. He blasts the pocket, 7, 2-4-7 chance of 72 half. What else is new? Right now, the lead is 16. Ruggiero way off the 10-pin. That's 11-pin lead at the half. Should need 1 mark to win. 5-10 gets a 1-pin short. DeFeo, chance for a spare. It's gone. Back to back. He had back to back to start. Back to back in boxes. 5th and 6. 82 in the ball through 6. Krista left side. 1-3 in the 7. 4 strings after this. It's on to Riverwalk. 8:50 the coach. Lane Britton, number 10 seed. Greg Vladi fighting for a playoff spot. Can they knock each other out? Can one jump the other? Can one get in the top 8 tonight? Ruggiero, nice shot. Slice to 7. Pretty 10. 64 through 6 in the first of 5. Third 10 box in a row for the 13th seed. She has spare 7 in the second. Bruno on the bonus. Another good ball. He crossover again. 3-6 chance for 3 in a row. 90 through 6. 25-pin lead now, but it's a 117 string. Krista again on the 10-pin. It's Candlepin on 10-pin, Krista. Get it? 10-pin, Candlepin. Boom, 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 boom. Wow. That takes his time. Methodical bowler. 5 bowler. Oh, he got on the rebound. Didn't go at first. Lucky bounce. 100 a ball in the 7. Cadero's like unbelievable again. 3 marks in a row. 5 in the string. Bristol lightly assaulted. Crosses over for 6 more. 3, 6, 9. Hiding behind the 3. Needs to mark in the final 2. Final 3 to win the string. Originally planned a singles match. Now it's a doubles match. Nice 10 again. She's a pitting machine. 10, 9s and 10s. Get your marks to follow. 74 through 7. She's been great down the stretch this season, despite her record. She had a perfect 136 string against number 4 seed Jim Dacia recently. Bruno slicing 9 for the 4th time here in the first. He takes the first string, despite John's 117. Not enough. 109 through 7. Who is this guy? Ruggiero back in the pocket. She gets 8. 2 left. The queen is the 5 for the ladies. DeFeo for another spare with the wood. Can't rely on that wood. Twice he's missed with wood. 2 for 4 in singles for spares. Krista way off. Can't steal it. Needs to mark the final to a missed chance there. Lovely lady. You know, another ricochet rebound for a 10. John Cadero's like, give me a break, will you? Scoba give a spare too. It's a 10 officially. 119 through 8. He's been killing it of late, as John Cadiero has been too. Krista takes a 9, starts the streak of 3 10s in a row. She's been pinning really well. A 9, spare 7, 8, 10, 10, 10, 10, 9. 4 10s in a row, now a 9. 49 the last 5. It is awesome without a mark. Bruno way out, 3 on the fill. Not on the fill. It's on a Paul Grant special. It's the second. Make the third last box of 10. Second one today. Mr. Soft hit 4. A couple of fall down somehow. Haverline was on time, I guess. 1-8, 6-10 right, the commuter rail. DeFeo, good second ball. The King survives him. That's the first 2 points. John really could use 12 points today. I can still get 12 points. Save his season. Ruggiero takes a 7. Lowest box of string, minimum 90 through 9. Ties the string, makes a 15 box. A spare 5 for Chris Curley. We're doing 9. 128 through 9. 2 9 boxes. Everything else 10s or spares. Krista, the ball to go actually, takes a 9, so make it officially, my mistake, 92. Now a 2 can lead, but a 10 puts a 3 short, must mark with 4 to win. And once again, always close, a lot of strings. About 45% of strings this year have been determined by 5 pins or less. That's a lot. Bruno back in the pocket. 6 right, 2, 4, 7 left on the split. Joe bearing down. Needs a mark in the final box, heading into the second. That won't help. 6, 9, 10. And 2 or 3 of those shots already today. She's a fighter. She's very good competitor, though. DeFeo trying to slice it over. Won't go. 2 left, 6 right. Looks like you have 1 to get to 137. Not a bad start from number 1 seed. Joe's second ball for a spare. Oh, the 5 and 7 get a wiggle on a wobble. And Chris Curley, the 3 seed, survives the first 2 points. That spare 5 in the 10th to clinch it. You know, drinks it for an 8. 136 first string. John Cadiero bowled over average, but loses by 19 with 4 to go. Krista a 9 box. 102. Once again, a tough luck loser. 105, 102. Chris Curley gets the 2 points on the road. His second and last match of the season, both on the road. Krista's last match of the season, 101 officially, but Krista, we're told. Score correction, so it's 101 for Krista. So 4 pins. Still within 5 pins or less yet again. Story of his season. It's a good shot, some good pinning. Only a 7. Really, that's not really a horrible box for a Class E bowler, but pretty good. 101 with 1 mark. So there was not a 7 box earlier. It was not all 9s. So she had 4 9s, 1 8. She had 4 10s to a spare 7. Pretty good pinning. And Chris had 3 spares to 1. And wins it by 4, 105, 101. So again, great pinning will lead to something, you think. Now visiting bowlers top the second and 5 at Academy Lane's biggest Candlepin house in the world. And Pub 125 since 2022. Academy Lane's family owned since 1963. Curley missed everything. Cadiero 9-10, plenty of wood. For a spare. Good start, it's gone. 10 of the ball to start the second and 5. Curley looking for an out, same spot, tough 5. Good news for Krista Ruggiero. She get the lead without a mark. Next. Justin. Bruno, shoot. Second. Curley, left side, quarter west to Youch. Cadiero, head pin, 6, check mark right. 5 wobbles, middle, 3, 6, 10 to the right of the king. 16 through 1 on the second and 5. Curley, good second ball. He can't get the 6 to fall. Cadiero on the 10 pin only. At this box. At this box.
You want to see it again?
Yeah, at the box. Yep. Spare 6 for Cadiero. Head pin in, not a split. Got 1 on the second ball. Curley at 9, 14 through 2. Cadiero joins it for a 7, 23 through 2 for the visiting bowlers. Bruno, score sheet, please. Let's show the scores from Bruno and John Cadiero at first string. No, at it again. Back to live action. Curley. Only 3. Cadiero back in the pocket. 7 falls. The 5 holes. But gets pushed by the wood. Not having it, but decent wood maybe to get to that 10. Bruno. Chris chops up the 3. Unbelievable. Cadiero tries to send it over a spare. He got it. Ricochet the ball on the 10. 2 spares in the third box. 2 spares in 3 boxes. 33 in a ball through 3. Curley at 8. Just 22 through 3. And Cadiero making some noise again. He bowled long enough to win, but Bruno that much better. Chris rifles right. 7 maybe. Takes the wood for that 4 and the 7. There goes the 7 eventually. A 4 hobbling. 1, 2 in front. Cadiero wobbling 4. Husband 7, 8 left. Spare 4. 37 through 3. Curley for a spare. Missed number 1. John. Number 1 stands for him also. No kickback. Chris Curley, number 3 seed, Class E North in his second year. Matt Powers of Bubbles won last year. Chris won the Ripwalk Lanes ace for ass this season. Each helicopter a 9 for Cadiero. Clean 9 for Curley. John 46. Curley 31 through 4. Score was off again. They'll fix that. What a great sport for any age. Candlepin bowling, it's unbelievable. It's cool. Anybody can bowl any age. That's the main stage seniors last week. A great time. Look at this one. Steal an 8, not a head pin hit. A split for Cadiero as the head pin fell from behind. A lumberyard for sale. Chris missed number 1 again. 1, 2, 4, 8 behind the 2. Trying to see if wood for a spare. The 7 trying to fall down. Too much wood got in the way. Chris, a 9. Just a 40 start in the second of 5 for the visiting bowler. The other visiting bowler, John Cadiero, false start. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down. That was rule in bowling, like football. Stop back on the carpet. John, Mr. Wood won't go for 9. 55 half. Krista Ruggiero, tough luck loser, 105, 101, despite being outmarked 3-1. Her pitting kept her in it. Only now 4. Up against 40, can take the lead without a mark in the string and the match. And let's show the Class B match also. Bruno DeFeo in just a moment. John at 9:55. It showed 56. The scoreboard's hot. You got to watch it, folks. Every match is a loss, you think, not watching the scoreboard. You got to pay attention. John Cadiero, 56 after the first, 55 in the second. Bruno, too strong. Jim Lazinski, good to see you. Casey McCool watching. Vanessa split earlier, Casey. Now the home ball is not head-to-head. Krista Ruggiero, Class E North. Bruno DeFeo, Class B North, number 1 seed. Dark Shadow shot parallel time, 4-7, 5-8, middle left. Not a split on the head pin in. 1, 2, 4. Not a split that time by rule. That's her husband Justin was how to play the shot. Just won the Class C championship. They're into a hip surgery. And a replacement surgery coming soon. Krista going outside. The queen got 2 of the 4 solved. She'll gain up against a 5. A 10 will give the lead in the match by 1. Meanwhile, Bruno in lane 11, 1, 2, 4. Nails it, spare to start a second. Up against the spare 6 and 55 Cadiero. Krista Ruggiero at 9, up 4 in the string. The match is tied with Chris Curley. Done. Bruno 6 spares the match, 5 in the first, 1 to start the second and 5. Ruggiero 5 up, 5 down. Love her intensity. Bruno nails the pocket, can't get the 7 to follow. Willing. No. 3-6 right. Decent one in the middle left. You can get it over. 17 threw up, 1 in the string, 20 in the match. Krista, head pin it, wraps around. These are the 2-7. Another good effort. This is the 4th year or so at Candlepin Bowling since the Kids Bowl 3 program. Here at Academy Lanes, Prop 125, Halo Mass. With the wood, 7 left, 6 right. They always dump. 7-6. 7-6. Pick your favorite pin. Also stuck with that 6 is further up. Try to get to the other side. Krista, good pinning. A nice 10. 10 pin machine. That's 5 10s in 12 boxes. Bruno takes a 9. 26-23 on Cadiero. Krista 19-14 on Chris Curley. Up 5 in the string, 1 in the match. Bruno's up 3 on Cadiero, 22 in the match. Big showdown tonight, Class D North. Bruno, the coach Lane Britton, the 9 seed, number 10 seed, Greg Vellante of Candlepin Corner, 8:15, give or take, live broadcast. Krista, right side, not a bad drop, 8, 1 of the 2. DeFeo, 2 in the 8. He's from Winchester, Massachusetts. 55 years young, still bowling at a decent level. Father got him involved. Bowling so he could walk. Boulder Electric Grid, Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Mass. Was to miss number 1, got number 2. Frustrated. 1 in 5 chance per fail. That's a Paul Grant shot. He'll go 3rd Paul Grant special in the match. 2 singles he missed in the first. Made 2 other ones. Could have been north of 150 if he got them. Krista takes a 10 again. Then continues well. 9, 10, 10, 29 through 3. In a rear 5. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. 31. Now Cadiero has the lead by 6. 37-31 in the second and 5. Bruno's lead is down to a Baker's dozen, 13. Bruno 77-21. Since a sweep by John Lascarbo after the back injury. Krista nails 8 with a tough goalpost. Would possibly right to get over. Bruno DeFeo wobbling 1, 9, 10. That's a pretty good record. 77-21 his last 7 matches. It's 56-42 against top 8 opponents this year. Has won 11 of 15 matches by pinfall. His worst streaks from the second, averaging 107. Chris to try to get that wood by the 10, but got the pin instead. At least you got a single pin. That's good news in one way, I guess. Single pin's name of the game. DeFeo for a spare somehow. He almost got it. Oh, will it? Oh, the wood slid right by the 9. It's a mark on the 5th for the lead in the string. Won the first, 136, 117. Krista dropped it, 105, 101 to Chris Curley. Ruggiero, another 10. She had 4 10s row in the first, 3 10s row here in the second. 39, 31 up 8 in the string, up 4 in the match. Bruno takes a 10 himself for the first time this string. 41, down 5 in the string, up 14 in the match on Cadiero. Seven 10s and 14 blocks, not bad for Krista Ruggiero. The surging 94 average was 91 like a month or 2 ago. Bruno, setback lead, 4, 10 right rather, 5 in the middle. We're on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube, the ESPN of Candlepin Bowling. All the class of bowls, all the time, everywhere. I know everywhere. Including Maine last weekend, the seniors, Maine APH eliminations this weekend, Maine Open eliminations next weekend. Ruggiero try to get to the 1. Draws, he gets them all. Spare! What a half! 49 plus. DeFeo can't get to the king. And Cadiero has the halftime lead in the string. Bruno leads in the teens in the match. Krista's second spare of the match. Bruno takes the 10. Back-to-back 10s. 51.5. Down 4 in the string. He's up 15 in the match. $35 to go. Let's get the scores on the screen every 5 boxes. And John Cadiero fighting for his playoff life. Nico, Class E, folks. Class E, I love it. Where do we get that from? Krista pinning well. Good for her.
Sorry, bud.
Here's Class E. Krista not happy with that performance. Only one to the deck. Bulls are never satisfied, are they? And Krista has been killing Chris, the pinning department. Chris had 3 marks to 1 to win the first by 4 pins. Back to live action. Cadiero slipping 8. Wobbling 1 hold. 7 little wood nibble. Curley avoids a lemon drop. Darn. 4 in the 8. $6. Second string. Visiting Bulls. Not head to head. B and E. Cadiero. Spare. 65 in the ball through 6. Third spare of the second. Curley, good second ball. 2 left, 5 right. Just a 40 start. The $5 to start the string. Quirky wind up. It's a 9. 49 through 6. Chris is 49 the ball through 6. At the half, Chris up 9 the string. 5 the match plus. You're up 4 at the half on Bruno DeFeo. Down just 15. Not a safe lead by any stretch of the imagination. The Candyman finds the pocket to kick up the wall. It's still going. It's 6. 3, 5, 9 behind the 3. 7 in the corner. Decent wood. $16. 71 through 6 in the second of 5. Missed the option pin the 3. Only got the king the 5. 3, 9, 7 left. Missed opportunity in some ways. Not a guarantee. Curley for his pair. That looks good. Oh, the 10 won't go. Nothing wrong with that one. John, object pin rather, not a head pin. You got the 3. Object pin for an 8. 79 through 7. Curley Atlantic Ocean 9. No mark second. 58 through 7. 1 mark of the match to Krista's 4. And he won the first by 4. He had 3 marks the first, excuse me. Chris only had 1. None since then. That's fair 5 to win the first game. John with 9. JOHN. 5 pin. Wood hanging around. Chris flops 6. 1, 2, 9, 10. At a gorgeous house. 3 different rooms. Academy Lanes, Pub 125. Haverhill West, must-see destination. Cadiero. Spare! 4th spare of the second. 89 the ball through 8. Curley to answer. Does not. 1, 9, 10. Head pins hard to find for him today. Struggling down the stretch. 14-20 his last 3. Cadiero. Red hot down the stretch himself. He was 66 and 102. Right now he's 102 and 122 coming in, but lost the first. Despite the 117, Bruno had a 136. There's 10, 6, making a 9, I believe. We'll check in a minute. Cadiero slams 8, 9 cooperates, 4-7, wood behind. Chris Curley 8, officially 66 through 8. Diamond plus the 7. Cadiero 8, 97 through 8 in the second of 5. Visiting Bulls side by side. But back to back. He got it. 107 the ball in the 9th. Going to surpass that 117 first, you think. Curley way off. Missed everything. He's laboring here today on the road. On the road his last match also.
One more big one.
Curley, time in middle for a 6. Nothing going well this string. 72 through 9. 6 for Chris. Krista, 6 for Chris.
Thank you.
That score with his haunt to give him a 10. You got to pay attention, I'm telling you. How many matches lost by 1 or 2 pins because of that? John pounces 5, 1, 12 through 9. So it needs a mark. It's a good ball. It's 9. 10 gets a wiggle. Wood in front. 2 pieces. Chaz on it. Here in attendance. In Class E watching. Cadiero, good bid. Oh, tough break. The 9's a hard one to get the sleep, but the 7 didn't go. Curley, wow, no go. We'll try to get to 82 and reset for the middle string. Chris, a golden chance to make it 2 apiece. Judge a 3-600 throw against him today so far. Bruno at the space on his way to do that. That's no good in 9. 121 second string, 117 first, 238 through 2 for the 10C. Playoff hopeful John Candyman Cadiero, Curley at 9, disastrous string, 81 second. John, a 119 average will be enough this time. It wasn't the first.
Hold up.
Chris Clegg was 186 through 200 his average, 95 and a half. Krista Ruggiero, 49-40, halftime lead up 9 in the string, 5 in the match, plus the extra session. Let's get Bruno and John's score up here too in a minute. That's it. That's a reset, that overhang. It wasn't an official ball. John bowling well today overall. He's got to bowl well to get the playoffs. He needs some help also. To get the 500, he can only afford to lose one more string in the next 4 strings 10, next match, his final match. Tough luck lose that first. Bruno's chasing 121, 51 half. Bruno's down 4 at the half, 15 pin lead in the match. 5-10 gets Bruno to 101. He's going to need 3 marks to win it. Or else it'll be 2 apiece. And silently moving on to the second seed in Bruno's Class B North, hoping for a big win for Cadiero today. Reset lane 11. John's lowest string, 104. The second string works out good today, 121. Bruno back early in the season, 582 to 557, going 8-6. John lost the first, 130, 127. Lost the fifth by 1, 125, 124. It was swept Bruno. It's that kind of a season. He's gone 4-24 against Alex, the businessman Dallas now, and only the mayor. As Alex threw his career high from 550 to 605 week 1 at Butwell's, and then threw a 635 last match against Cadiero. John's lost matches by 4, 6, 11, and 14 this season, like Krista Ruggiero, but a lot of close matches. He's lost a 13-pin lead after 4 strings in the season also. Finished the 144 and 146 against the 4-seed John Dumais. His season high. Lane 11 and fix. You're watching Candlepin Bowling presentation of the Atlantic Candlepin Singles for Class B and Class E Northern Conference, all Grand Live Academy Lanes, Club 125, Haverhill, Mass. On Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Free to subscribe. Now with 6,000 subscribers, close to 2,800 videos, 2,800 videos in climbing, semi-pro to pro action. Ted DeBurrow will look at lane 11, the great owner. So the Ernie started all back in 1963. Josh, his son in the wings waiting. Hopefully.
Okay. Working already?
Yeah, I think you did before I even got the. He gave me a 7 drop. So
John Cadiero averaging 112 in the 3rd string this year in the 4th string. Season high 146, 144 in that same match you just mentioned. Has a 142 also. 134 and a 131. High series 618. It's gone 34 and 8 after that 66 102 start before losing that match to Alex Della 635 to 558. I think we're ready to go. John, a lot of close strings this year. It's been 9-11, 9 wins, 11 losses, and strength by 5 pins less in 1 pin strings, just 1 and 5, including 2 in 1 match. His final match against Caitlin Zokol at Butwell's Bowling in Concord, New Hampshire. Back to live action after that slight delay. Not even a split. That's brutal. 2 pieces gives him some hope.
That's a light hit.
Whole new meaning, lightly salted. Krista Ruggiero on the bonus. On the right side, the dreaded half was to right, 3-9, 12 beats at 10, gained 3 in the box, 51-40, halftime lead on Chris Curley, 11 pin lead in the string, 7 in the match. Bruno with the one, what a try, 78 survive. Back in tomorrow night for the Friday Night Pro League game of the week 33 of 35. More in a moment. Ruggiero, wrong side, grabs the 10, looking for a bunch. Bruno takes a 9. 60 through 6 in the second of 5. His lead is down in the match from 19 to 8. Krista, tough 3. Don't you just love Kenneth bowling sometimes? That's Palm Grant bowling. Spare 2, 3 box, 54 through 6. Her lead is diminished to 5 in the string. She now leads the match by 1 pinky. He's the home bowler. It's not head-to-head. Krista, Class C North. Bruno DeFeo, Class B North. Class act, Bruno DeFeo, on off the lanes. Treats everybody the same way. She's a great respect. Helps your game. Always has something good to say. Here we go with lane 11 again. Dustin. Let's get Ted DeBro once again. Another delay. A lane delay, not a rain delay on a rainy day. A lane delay. Put the tarp on. John, you got one of those shirts, yellow shirt there? Okay, lane 11 get fixed again. Get your Bombs Away Baby shirt, John, holding up right there. A little closer in, John. A little further out, a little further in, John. Wait, back, move towards the lanes. There you go. A little further down, Jonathan. John, let's go, John Cadiero. Get up higher. Come on, higher, higher. Get your Bombs Away Baby shirts, John, with the field goal. The hands up in the air. Bombs Away Baby. The pins blown by the bomb. Get him reverse stream live. My strike call. Bombs Away Baby. Gildan brand, high quality, pre-showing shirts for men and women, unisex size. $10 free shirt goes to Candlepin for Cancer, a 501c3 charity. More than 4 dozen families helped the last several years on the shirts. Over 2 dozen lemon drop pool. I make no apologies. Get them reverse stream live. You can donate via Venmo at candlepins4cancer.com. Candlepins4cancer.com. Good crowd watching here in hand. And some leagues here finally in, I believe. All right, can't wait for lane 11 to fix up. This weekend, Maine State average free handicap, APH eliminations, 12 men, 12 women, men first shift, women second shift, men third shift. Let's be shot to help out also. This Saturday, from Bank of Brewer Lanes in Brewer, Maine, live coverage on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. I'll be on YouTube. Michelle streams. If she's eliminated in the competition, she may stream on Facebook, on YouTube. Next weekend, Sanford Bowl-A-Rama is happening in the Maine Open eliminations. Same time, same bat channel, Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Sunday, both weekends, the 10-string men's and women's championship matches. Always a treat to go to Maine. Back to live action. Bruno 6, Krista 7, 3, 6, 7 left. We're in the 7th box, second string. Bruno, the horses just missed. And you mark out pretty much to win the string now. Krista trying to send it over. It's a good bid. Oh, the 7 goes somehow. The 6 does not. 7 did not get to the 6. DeFeo, 3 of the 4 for 9. Just 69 through 7, down 10 the string. His lead right now is 9. He's up against 2 big marks from Cadiero. Krista, no go at 9. 63-58. The lead is 5 on Chris Curley. Her lead is 1 in the match. She's up against 81 string. Easy sailing, it should be. 85 ties match, 86 for the lead, going to the middle string. 23 and 3 will get that done. Channel 5 ball, DeFeo, blast 9. 4-pin holes on lane 12. 69 in his first 7, leads 62 in 3 to win. He'll need a double along the way, more than likely. We'll need a double to win now. Krista 4 down, 6 to go, rather. Bruno 112 for a spare. Bang! 79 the ball through 8. Cadiero had a spare 8 in this box, spare 5 this one coming up. Chasing 121 somehow, some way. Ruggiero, good second ball, 2 full. Good effort, 2 in the 4. Lever cadence, lever form, dips down, ducking up. It's an 8. Still leads by 5 in the string. Still leads by 1 in the match against Chris Curley. Hero looking to get 2 points apiece, fighting for his playoff life. The 1 seed on the crossover. It's 8. Whittling 6-10 on the spare. Cuts it down 97-87, down 10 of the string. His lead is 9 in the match. Won the first 136-117. Ruggiero slices left, make it 4. 1-3-9, the cluster of 3-10 right, 4-7 left. Bruno, the 6-10 chance for 2 in a row. Had a spare 7 to stop the string. Missed it. And now he needs double strike to win. Didn't need it actually. Let's go a spare there. Now he must double strike. Krista looking for a spare here somehow. It's a good try. And she got it. Nice little shot spare. Nico highlight reel. Bruno object hit for 9. 96-9. He's down 16 the string. His lead is down to 3 in the match. I think it's a 9. And Krista up to 81. She ties the string with a box and a ball in hand. Early got an 81 string, so Krista on away to a 2-2 tie and a lead in the match. Losing the first 105-101 despite being outmarked 3-1. DeFeo had been hit 7. John Cadero's tied it at 2 points apiece. We'll have the lead by single digits. Maybe let's get some mark here in the 10th box, second string. Krista 1 fill Youch. Several times she's gone too far right. 11 beats a 10, 82-9. Bruno missed right. Krista trying to get a bunch here. Another good ball. Fizzles out. Tip the queen. 4-7, hold on. Bruno takes the 10. Disappointing string by his standards. 106. John Chase 15 off the 19 pin deficit up to 1. It's down to 4 for Bruno with 3 to go. John wins at 121-106, 2 points apiece. Krista with the wood. No go, an 8. 90-81 string win. Wins it by 9. She's up 5 in the match with 3 to go. Here's Class E first. Box to box split. Running totals in a minute. 3 bucks. Didn't hurt her that time. 1 fill didn't help either, but she wins it by 9. And she leads the match. 191-186, 5-pin lead, 2 points apiece, Class E North. Now the Bissing Bowl is stopped. Straight strike, bombs away, baby! Chris Curley, first strike of the match to stop the third. Hey, Chris, where's the shirt? Bombs away, baby, say it. What do you say, Chris? Say it, Chris. I got to work in him. I think they know by now. Cadiero, oh, he just missed the 1, not by much. That was close. To give him a mill of Spexel S. The 2 visiting bowlers stop the middle string. John takes a 10 to start his third. To join the Atlanta Candlepin singles tour, maybe twice like Andy Klempa. Contact Danny Finn, Finn, in Western Mass on a fine first season. They're all fired up out there in Western Mass. It was their Tuesday triples match. Sean Sears, Sears, on Facebook Messenger. Curley plucks out 2, first ball on the strike. Cadiero sends it right, not a bad lead. 1-2 in the 10. Middle string of 5. Another match night in prime time, 8:50. The coach Lane Britton, the 19-10 seed Greg Galante. Curley tough strike 4. Youch 14-1. I hit the half Worcester. Cadiero this time, head pin only. Chris, wild shot, strike 4-4. That's definitely Paul Grant bowling. 18 through 2 with a strike included. Missed opportunity. Cadiero field goal 8. 18 himself through 2 for the visiting bowler. Justin. On split sheet. Here's the Class B match. 242, 238. Bruno, 4 in the match. 2 points apiece. John, 2 good strings. Bruno won the first by 19. John wins the second by 15. 4-pin lead for the number 1 seed. John, the 10 seed, clawing for the playoffs. Look at that blocker to be settled down a bit. It's the right. Pleasure to cover all the class of balls all the time, everywhere. Class E up to Class A. They're trying to get the next up like you were at one time. Chris Curley, nice ball, 2 full, 4-7 left, 3-6, 10 on the right, third box, third strike. Here's the Candyman. Good ball. Look at this one. That is an unbelievable youch. Yikes, dodge combined. Put the dish right, Webster. Yikes, dodge combined. Up in the air split for Case McCool for the second time. Always growling and hungry. Trying with the wood somehow. Missed the wood though. Got the 7. That's the wood. Takes the safety, gets 3 somehow. 4-7-10, not bad. 9. 27 to 3 the hard way. Strike 4, 4-9. John 9, 10-8-9, 27 through 3. 8 out of 16 make the playoffs. 4 division winners, 4 wild cards. We see a few trouble. We'll get to those later on during the match. Lock and change between now and end of May. Really wobbling Forsman to 10 right. Cadiero on the crossover. He'll take 8.5. 5 wobbling 7. He helicoptered over. Really nice shot. He got it. 7 goes down in slow motion. Side relief. 37 the ball through 4. Mark's hard to come by. Since 3 in the first. Cadiero. Oh, the 7 goes. Here comes the one for the 5. It goes down. Spare. Finally gets a break. 37-37. The visiting bowlers not head to head. Each on spares. CC Chris Curley, good ball. 7, 8, 9 somehow. 2-1 split dissipates. 46 through 4. Cadiero left side. It's 6. 1, 3, 7, 10. 43 through 4 in the third. Curley for another one. He got it back to back. 56 half plus for the 3 seed and E North. Cadiero trying to split the upright. It is a good shot, but somehow the 7-10 goalpost still in play. Cadiero no good in 8. 51 disappointing half in many respects. Chris and John are done halfway through the match. Now the home bowl is not head-to-head. Class E, Class B, side by side. Krista Ruggiero has been terrific. That's why it's Bruno DeFeo, but Bruno lost that second. They stop to the third string. Bruno got 4 in the match on Cadiero, but he'll get some 51 half. Setback second string. 106 after 136 first. Cadiero steady so far. The 13th seed, Krista Ruggiero, underrated. Right, much better record shows. 3 DeFeo, cross him again, bombs away, baby strike. Just off the middle string. It can take lead to half and increases lead to double digits, maybe. That's how you start the string. 10 plus 2. Just trying to work it out somehow. Inside the 1. Gouch. 2 pin only. Good luck with this one. Chris won 6 of his 17 matches. Very competitive. Lost a 1-pin match in the newcomer Hunter Archambault at Wells recently. Won the 5th, 118.97, almost came back. Banana still leave. So 123 and 136 against Nick Charest. There's season high 570. She had a 110, 110, 112, second and fourth string against Mario Meno, the 7th seed. She won by 1 against Brian Hebert, the second. Week 1 by 110, lost by 3. Number 6, Mario Meno. Another match. 1 by 4 against the 6th seed at Butwell's Mark Poirier. Lost by 12, number 8 seed, Paul Kravitz. Lost by 12, number 9 seed, Kristen Poirier. In a lot of matches. We're a double strike man. He wants to go down. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. How close to a double is that one? Denied the power of the double strike. This is season high 136. That purple string against Tim Dacey on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. The video clip as well. Good bid there. 4 rocking and rolling, falls down. The 10 pulls on though. Another great second shot yet again. High series 570. Bruno got it barely, limit the edge. Snare on strike. 20 through 1, 30 the ball through 2. His lead is 12 in the string. He's back up to 16 the match. It was 19 up to 1. Krista, another good pinning, 10. 16 through 2 against Chris Curley, 18. 10's on. It's a swivel yet again. Down 2 in the string.
I know.
Let's score second string.
1981.
One, 3, the 6 ball. There goes the 10. The 3 gets tipped. Holds on. Bruno DeFeo strike, spare. 6, 1, 7, 8, 10. Wood sticking around. 36 through 2 in the third of 5. Up 18 the string. 22 in the match. Ruggiero missed outside. Got the 3 maybe. It falls down, but not the 1. Chris was up 5 coming to this string. Number 1 versus number 10. DeFeo, number 1. John Cadiero, the Candyman, number 10. They make the playoffs. Late in the 18-week season, Bruno, all but number 1. Missed his chance for 3 in a row. Not that it was easy. Ruggiero, 9, 25 through 3 down. 2 in the string, up 3 in the match. You know, ski balls it. He comes back for a stolen 10 bucks. Everything going his way in some ways. Perfect start. Strikes there 6-10. 46-27. 19 in the string. 23 in the match. Cadiero cut up to 4 after 2. Krista 3-9. DeFeo, ball of a strike. It's 9. It's 10. It's a strike. Bombs away, baby. 9 goes last. Second strike. Both here in the second. Perfect start. 56 plus 2 through 4. Wow. Bruno's been back the second half of the year. Back injury. 77-21 since he got drubbed by John Lascarborough. 14-0. Shouldn't have bowled. We want to get the match in. Because me on the Augusta, Maine special, the 1710 Sports on the lead. Bruno, 56 plus 2. Ruggiero missed everything. 7, 30, 2 through 4. Now she trails the string by 14. She trails the match by 9. And Chris has back-to-back spares up next. Another lead change. Yet again. Takes her time. Winds and delivers a good ball. It's a strike. Arms away, babies. Strike. 42 half plus 2. Chris has a spare. 56 plus. I want to see Chris put the shirt up. DeFeo slicing 7. 2-8. 8 behind the 2 wiggles. 10 in the corner. Helicopter in flight on his second strike in 4 boxes. Halfway point of the match here. The 1 seed trying to hold on to number 1. It's a good bid. He can't get to the East Coast. 9 to strike, though. 65 through 4. Fixing his shoe. Really dialed in, you could say. Well, being dialed in. 6 to 10, a solid 75 half. 24 pin lead in the string, biggest lead. 28 the match. Cadiero cut up the 4. Bruno's going to back up near 30 halfway through the match at Academy Lanes, Club 125, Haverhill, Massachusetts. On Grand Live on Candlepin Bowling Network. Over 6,000 subscribers now and climbing. Plus the 2,800 videos, semi-pro to pro action. Sign up for free. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition. Like and follow us on Facebook. Like and share the video. Hit the bell icon for live notifications once you subscribe for free. Yeah. Number 10 seed, John Cadiero, the missing ball. Number 3 seed, Class E North, Chris Curley. On fire of late. Back-to-back spinners, 56 in the ball. Cadiero needs some marks, hits 9. 2 pin with a guide to the right. Curley sends it left, gets a bounce of 6. 9 behind the 3. 1, 3, 6 in front. Spear 9, spear 6, 62 half. Cadiero missed it. That hurts. We're going to miss 2 in the first, not a 4. The 3 in a row. Curley missed inside, jumped on the 3. 1, 6 right, 9 left. That's the box. That's the box. Back to me. They're not there for 9. 60 through 6, Chris. Nice out, 9. 71 through 6. Second half underway. Chris will make it 4 points to 2. Still has a chance for number 2. He's making the Hoffman out of Harvard Lanes. Chris Salmon season over right now. He's number 1. Get to those scenarios momentarily. Back to line back. There's a strike. Balls away, baby. That would have been a big foul. Curley feeling it now. Crossover. He gets 8. 7 to 10 goal posts. A plethora of wood to deal with. And John, resiliency right back with 10 plus 2. 70 plus 2 in the 7th box. Middle straight. Curley with the wood. He got it. 81 the ball through 7. He's like this a lot during the season, slumping of late. Chris on a spare. Cadiero on a strike. How big is a double for Candyman? In the pocket, it's 8. 2 in the 7. Wood in front. Wood to the left. Curling the bonus on the right side of the 1. He gets 5. 1, 2, 4. 5 behind the 1. 9 behind the right. 86 through 7. Cadiero. He got it barely spare on strike. 80 through 7. 90 the ball through 8. Chris 1, 5 goes down. 1 of the 9. Not a head-to-head. Visiting bowlers. Home ball. Start the second half of the match next. Chris, nothing doing. 8. 94 through 8 in the third of 5. Cadiero looking for a big one. There's a 117 and 121. Down 24 at the half, though. Needs marks to close out the string. Steals 8. 1 of the 4. 98. 98 through 8. Make it 9. 1 more foul. 99 the ball through 8. Make it 99. Number 1, see if Wood behind. For much is spare. He got it barely with the wood. Anyway, they fall. Curley the answer. Miss number one, not by much. Surviving spare for Cadiero. Could have been another one. Could have been 4 in a row. Now it's 3 in a row instead. 108 in the ball in the ninth. Curley at 9. 103 through 9. In correction, John's 99 through 8. 109 the ball in the ninth. They fixed the scoreboard. 109 the ball. So once again, another good string over average. Just 5 there. 114 through 9. Chris 3. Chris Ruggiero on strike next. Bruno 75 half up next. Cadiero, no. Target to 124. Another good string. Beat up. Bruno has a 75 half. Well, not in the mark to win at this point. Chris trying to get to 113. John 9. 1, 2, 3. Third string. 3 over average. May not be enough for the second time in 3. Curley a 7. Fine string. 110. 15 over average. This is a 296 through 3. Chris on big strike. John Squishy. Get the Squishy, please. Winchester, Massachusetts, Bruno DeFeo, nicknamed Bruja. I didn't give him that last years ago. Also again, bucket of 5 in Canada. 31% chance for Class A stats by Candlepin never without wood. Ruggiero's first ball on the strike. It is going to be 6. 1, 3, 10, 9 behind the 3. DeFeo head pin it, not a split. I knock him down. Not even close. John, after this box, you're running totals too after this box. Get back to me. Ruggiero grabs 2, 1 of the 3. We're chasing 123. 8. Now he can tie with 4 10s. 83 through 6. 23 right now. 27 the match. Ruggiero needs 2 marks next 4. Gets splits the uprights for a 10. A 10-pin machine today. 2 more to string. Unofficially, she has 9 in the match. Down 11 in the string right now. 6 in the match. Once again, very competitive all year round. DeFeo, pocket shot. Dark shadow shot plus the 10. Parallel time. Krista way off in the 10-pin again for the multiple times today. John Squishy, please. John's up to 361 through 3. DeFeo almost got it. You got 3 marks thrown. Boxes 7, 8, 9. 9 boxes to 10. Krista left, right, 7, 5, 6. DeFeo takes the 10. 93 through 7 in the third of 5. Ruggiero takes an 8. 68 through 7. Down 18 the string. 13 the match. Not including Bruno's last box. He's at 93 to 80. 13 pin leading the string. 17 the match. Needs a mark to win. 310 ties it. 361 including that 123. Not posted. Right to the heart of the line. Spread eagle. The 8 behind the 2. Nasty. Home bowl is here. Side by side. Not head to head. Class E North, Krista Ruggiero, second season Class F last year, now an E this year. No F division this year. Tough one here. 5, 6, 10, left to right. Other ball, Bruno DeFeo. 3 into 4. Got 2, some make it 3. Make it 4, make it 5 somehow, some way. Pretty good luck. Muscle it down. Cheryl grabs the 5. The queen. She needs 2 marks to win the string. She's down 4-2. 6 pin up the 10 for a 9. Must mark to tie and win the string now. 102.99, 3 in the string, 7 in the match. Fighting back. Ruggiero splits up another 10. Only pinning yet again. 78-8 down, 16 in the string, 11 in the match. 2 blocks to go before the 4th of 5. Tonight, last prime time 8:15. Rippon Things aim for mass, the place to be. The coach Lane Britton, the 9th seed, the 10th seed Greg Palante, but the playoff lives. Lucky bounce of 8. Wood in front, Wood angle behind. Wood to the left. 6 right, 9 left. 9 bucks, 3rd string. Academy Lanes, Club 125, Haverhill, Mass. On Candlepin Bowling Network. Sure, got the 6, 10, the 7. Hard to do. First fair. He got it. He can win the string now. 112, the ball, the 9. A 6-foot clinches it on Cadiero for a 4-2 lead. Chris needs a mark somehow. Did you get it down? Oh, close to the queen. That close. You must double a 10th or she's down 4-2. Again, another competitive second ball. She is a fighter for sure. About a 4th year at Candlepin Bowling or so. Got strong. Gets the queen eventually. The 5 pin for a 10. Another 10 yet again. 88-9. On my count, 11-10 box to that. That's pretty good. In 29 boxes. DeFeo, 8, 6-10. Wood out of bounds. Wins the strings up 4-2. Cadiero, 123. Not enough yet again. 3 strings over average. The story of his season. He needs to win outright now. He'll not get to 500 this season with 2 strings left. Another match to go. Goes to 129. Krista 5 up, 5 down. DeFeo got it. Spare. Back to back. Back to back to start. Strikes spare the first 2. Back to back 9th and 10th. Nothing in between. Actually, to strike 9, the 4th box also. 5 more marks here in the 3rd. A 4-2 lead. 10 points. Krista down 4-2. It's a busy ball. Chris Curley, the 3 seed. We'll try to get 98 and the 1-5. It's a 130 in the ball, the 10th. Krista 8-96 over average, 3rd string. 101-90, 96. 287 for the 13th seed. And Chris Curley has the lead back by 9. He led by 4 up to 1, down 5 after 2, leads by 9 after 3. 296, 287. 2 strings after this bonus ball. DeFeo trying to get to 140. A good ball. It's 8 again. What a string. 138. Hit a 136 first. Took a vacation with the 106 in the second. Back on tour in the 3rd. 138. And John, a 123. A tough luck losing yet again. And Bruno up to 380 through 3. The lead is 19. John can still get 10 points to Convoy. With 2 to go. David Gowans, nice string indeed by Bruno DeFeo yet again. Mr. Paul and Troy, Chris Curley hot in that 3rd. Number 3 seed leads the 13 seed, 4 points to 2. His total is just 9 though, 296, 287. The other score sheet, Class B, not head to head on the lanes, as busy bowlers start their 4th to 5. John, tough up a little more in just a moment. He's ready to roll. A good ball again is a strike. Bumps away, baby. Chris Curley starts the 4th with 10 plus 2. Cadiero 5 goes down, 7-10 pulse. Let's get this in real quick. Chunk, an easy one, all 3 strings by average. We're up 4 points to 2. Running totals a moment. Cadiero, what a try. Denied the spare. We're up 380. Cadiero 361 through 3. Cadiero 9 through 1. Friday Night Pro League game of the week is on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube going solo tomorrow night. Dave Godwin's with the 235s. Academy 2, the 15. Take on Dimitri Dynamite Dallas. John Aloha Lowe's for the company all time. The number 7 seed, Brian Smillis at Academy 2. There's a lemon drop for Chris Curley. That's $5 for Candlepins for Cancer in America. I love it. You want Cadiero 4 in the 8, 4 left, 8 right. Curley 4 on the strike, make it 5. Got a 4 fill early and a 4 box early in the match. Cadiero needs it, and it will go! Pull the chain! 19 the ball through 2 in the 4th. Curley survives with an 8. 23 through 2. 7:30 tomorrow night. Week 33 and 35, the Friday Night Pro League game of the week on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. High definition. Hit that subscribe button. Once you do, hit that bell icon so you don't miss the ball when we go live. Early wild shot, 6-10. Cadiero on the spare, sends it left. 6, 1, 7, 8, 10. 25 through 2 in the 4th to 5. Points he needs. Early 1, 2, 4, 7, 9. The sleeper and back. Cadiero, wrong side, gets the 10. 1, 7, 8. Chris Candlepin only top 6. Despite the strike 5 start, 1 to par, 10 for box, 29 through 3. Cadiero an 8. 33 through 3 up to spare 6 in the 2nd. Chris Curley closed out with number 15 seed Brian Hebert the 2nd at both points in Concord, New Hampshire. Lucky get 8, 1 to 2. Cadiero spreading with the 8 beyond the 2. We don't have this last string. Chris beat Krista in week 3, 12 points to 2. Cadiero field goal at a bad time. Cadiero a 6. 39 through 4 in the 4th. Chris is 3 weeks in a row at 509, 508, 508. The only 500s in the season so far. After a 36-6 start, went 40-44, then went 52-4. Since that 14-28, consistency, the name of the game. Back-to-back sweeps against Tim Dacey, Mike Michichi, the 4th seed and the 16th seed respectively. Went 2-12 against number 2 seed Nathan McLaughlin at Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass. 8-6 on the road against Chris Salmons at Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, Hampshire. 2-12 against number 5 seed Chaz Gallant here, and 2-12 against Chaser Broncher at Butwell's. Big season. Chris Bears 6, 45 through 4. Way up the 10. All right, this is number 1. I'll try to get to 49 at the half. Early as 7, 52 through 5, despite 2 marks. Try to 10, 49 half, the spare 6 in the 2nd. Still not at par, 55, 49. John, $10. 10. Krista Ruggiero trying to make it 4 points apiece. Bruno trying to go 6-2 on John Cadiero. John needs to win outright pretty much and save his playoff season more than likely. Krista hanging there, yet again as always. Some of 1 or 2 times this year, a couple of matches here and there, but better than most of the season. John's pushy. Bruno chasing 49 from Cadiero. Krista chasing 52 from Krista. 3 down, 7 to go. DeFeo rocks the pocket. Somehow just 7. Right to left. 5, wobbling 8, 7. We're up 380, 361 coming to this fourth. 19-pin lead. 4 points to 2. Krista inside the 1 and the 3. Rod DeFeo, nothing doing. It's a 9 and 49 for Cadiero. Class East, Krista Ruggiero. Last year's Class F bowler. 7 to start a fourth. Down 8 in the string. 17 the match. DeFeo on 9. Ties this box. To Cadiero's 9. His lead is 19 in the match. Where it was after 1. Each taking turns as second and third. Krista Ruggiero. Marking shot lightly hit. Look at this one. Not a split, but a head pin hit. Not a split though. Not a split, Justin. Justin, not a split. Put down split the official score. It's not a split by rule. I like that wood though behind the 2. If I get that 6 in the right. Another match at 8:15. Krista way off of the 10 pin. Five stand looking for a bunch. The last match of the 18-week season. DeFeo with the wood. Oh, tough one. 7 left, 6 right. They're always dumb. 7-6. Player scenarios just a moment. Krista looking for a bunch. It's an 8. 15 through 2. Doink 8 for Bruno. 17 through 2. Down 8 in the string. His lead's down to 11 in the match. Chris Simmons season's done. 173-79. Number 1 seed E North. Nathan McLaughlin. 162-76. His last match, 11 to tie for a 5-string roll-up, 12 to win an outright. And the number 1 seed at Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass. Chris Curley third, 140-84. Tim Dacey, last division winner, 108-102. Jason Bromchek, 91-105, trying to catch him still. They got to pull each other late. Last match of the season. For wild cards, Chaz Gallan here in attendance, 146-64. Mark Poirier, 144-94. Mario Melli blowing great down the stretch after a tough start. 132-106. Paul Kravitz has gone from 9 to 8 at 105-105. Kristen Poirier slumping of late. 110-114 on the outside edge, looking in. She has 2 matches still. Paul has 3. She can still get in. You don't discount Hunter Archambault coming late in the season. Bad record. Red hot, 92-118. Still hope for a top 8 spot. With low odds. He's standing just a moment. Just a nice out in a sense. It's an 8. 7-8-8, 23 through 3. Bruno at 10. 27 through 3. Now 6 in the string. He's up 19 in the match. Krista down 6 in the string. 15 in the match. Class B number 1 seed Bruno DeFeo, 143-67. Silent Uniano 2 matches behind. 3 after today. 121-61. He's go 23-5. None to this match. Number 1. John Scarborough Butwell's third, 122-88. John DeMay, Rick Rock Lanes, Aintree, Mass. 4th division winner, 120-104. Wild cards next. Bruno wrong side, Domino 6. 1-2-7-8. Played hide and seek beyond the 2. Decent wood behind. Alex Dellis, the businessman, the former mayor, nicknamed 147-91, the 5th spot. Laser Jeff Little, 6, 103-79. Ruggiero, spare! What a shot that was. 33 in the ball through 4 here in the 4th. DeFeo the answer. The 8 survives. Palmer Timmy, the 7 seed, 196. Stephen Post, also 196, the 8th spot. Dave Archman right behind. 104, 106, John Cadiero, 102, 122 coming in. 8-pin for a 10 box. Trails the strength, leads the match by double digits. Krista, Big Phil, another mark to give a lead in the strength. Save bet with the wood, but it won't go for a 9. So John Cadiero has a 39-36 lead through 4 completed boxes in the 4th of 5. Bruno DeFeo's lead is 16 in the match. Points Cadiero needs. It's 126 losses after losing 2 or 3 strings today. Best he do is 500 winning outright. Next 2 strings as next match. Ruggiero on the bonus on lane 12, 44. It's only 4. 37 through 4 down 8 in the string, 17 the match. DeFeo, 2 left, 6-10 right. Use that wood somehow to get it over. We have to slice that 2 now. Now wood go to the 2, gives him points. Not as bad as we thought. John's like, give me a break. Ruggiero missed left. 1, 2, 5 behind the 1, 9 back right. Home bullets. Sent it over. Had the right notion, couldn't get it there. Watch out with Krista Ruggiero. Another year or 2. Object pin for an 8. 45 half down 7 string. 60 left. 1 to 2 only got the 1 for an 8. 44. No mark half. John chased 5 on the deficit. He's hanging around down just 14 in the match. 15 to go.
Go with neighborhood. 45.
What?
You didn't see that part.
John Cadiero fighting first playoff life. A tough test against number 1 seed Bruno DeFeo. Down 1 seed matchup 5 to strength. Trying to get 4 points apiece for now. 6, 9, 10. Chris, Curley, John both 52 at the half. Visiting bowlers. Chris in Class E North, John Cadiero Class B North. Cadiero, good second ball. Slice the 4, not the 7. Quarter pin been killing him all day. Curley, nice bid. Diamond left, broken up by the 4. Now it's the side settle triangle. 2, 5, 8 behind the 2. Cadiero, 10. 59 through 6. Second half, 4th strength. Chris, an 8. Big and 9. 61 through 6. Chris up 4-2 on Krista Ruggiero. John down 4-2 to Bruno DeFeo. Reset on 12th. Academy 2 hosts Hines Millis, a 5-set matchup tomorrow night. Catch you live, going solo on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition. And please put Candlepin for Cancer, a 501c3 charity. $10,500 paid out their first 4 months of 2026. $117,500 overall to Candlepin families going through cancer treatments. Candlepins4cancer.com. Any amount is greatly appreciated. 501c3 charity. Candlepins4cancer.com. Checks we sent also the information to find to send a check and mail it is on the website Candlepins4cancer.com. There, middle stuff. Look at the Cancer documentary, No Questions Asked. Find the link for 25-minute brief documentary on Candlepins4cancer.com. They're a nice 10, 69 through 7. Curley at the wood, takes it down for a 10 himself, 71 through 7 for the visiting bowlers. John lucky at 7. 1, 2, 10. Back to the lane left. Curley right in the pocket, flies over and takes up the 4-7. Left to right, 2, 5, 10. Cadiero, missed left. Wood comes for a 10, not for the 1. Chris claimed it with the wood, couldn't get to the 5-10. It's high single 160, high triple 385, high 575. Cadiero at 9, needs a mark, one likely to win the string. Only led the half by 5, 78 through 8. Curley at 8, 79 through 8. Home balls wrap up the 4th before the final string, before the final match, 8:15 tonight. There's a nasty 1-5 center west. Don't we just love Candlepin bowling sometimes? Cadiero, look at the shot. He almost got it. 10 pin stubborn again, a corner pin. Haunts him again. Curley, same spot. Youch. Cadiero 10. Boy, nice out in the sentence for a 7. Chris 86. John 88 through 9. Correction. 89 for Chris. Correction, that's going to be updated the scoreboard. John's 88 through 9. Chris 80. No, that's not right. That's not right. We'll fix that scoreboard. That's wrong. Cadiero dropping 8. 9 to 10. Got to get this one. Curley left side, just 5. Rearrange 4. Chris 86 to 9 officially. John 88 to 9. Needs a mark. More than likely, could be down 6-2. Can't get it over a spare. The 9 drops beyond the 10. The best he can do is 98. DeFeo can win it with the mark. Curley, what a try. The wood spins around the 6. Hits it and falls down. Nico highlight reel. Slow motion spare. Throw the flag. Play a game. He'll take it in the 10th. He had a spare 5 to win the first. Can he win it here in the 4th? 96 in the ball. What a shot. What a spare. John, a tough string with a 10. 98. 98. Disappointing 4th. 4:59 through 4 for the 10th seed. Chris Sixville, 102, 4th string. 398 through 4. He's 3-0 when he gets to 500s this season. Winning matches by pinfall. And Bruno DeFeo can win it with 1 mark. Krista Ruggiero can win it with 1 mark with a good fill and some good pitting. She would help. Take it 4 apiece. He's chasing 102. Been a fighter all year round. A 111 ties the match, heading to the 5th. Chasing 44. Hooks left, not bad. 7, 1, 3 in the 7. Ruggiero to the right side, just 3. Real quick. We're now 5.5. He's chasing just 98. 97 official Cadiero. That was a 10. John, was that 10 last box? Or was it 9 official? 97, not 98. Deny the spare. So it was 97 Cadiero, not 98. Chris, a good second ball. Nothing much to show for that one. So John officially had 458 make it. At this point, 97 4th. Bruno at 10. 54 through 6 down. 5 in the string of 14 in the match. 4 10s, he gets 94, 3 short, must mark. Or it's 4-4 each. Going to the 5th. Chris with the wood. Grabs 2 and 3. Maybe 4. Wow, it's a wild 10. Nico, hide that real. 10s don't get enough love. How about that 10 for Krista Ruggiero? Won a tournament here at Academy Lanes with Ashley Ballard recently. Good for them. Ashley won the cash also Campus Cancer 80%. 320 event the week, same weekend. First 2 tournaments. Good for Ashley Ballard and good for Krista Ruggiero. 55-6, down 6 in the string. 50 in the match for Ruggiero is a nice ball. It just slipped right. Taps the 2 down. 1-4-7-9.
Hi, Paul. How are you?
Husky's house. We're struggling here this string. No marks in 7 boxes. Hard to believe, but happens to the best. Just way off. Got to get a bunch here to avoid 2 marks. Bruno, nice shot. On the tank, it's a breeze. 4 on the left. And 8, just 62-7, down 7 to straight. His lead is down to a dozen in the match. It's been close all the way through. Led most of the way. Krista doinks it for a 7, 62-7. Now needs 2 marks to win. In the final 3, heading to the final string before the final match, 8:15 tonight. The coach, Lane Britton, Greg Vellante, a dogfight for the top 8. 9 for coach, 10 for Vellante. 8:15 tonight, Riverwalk Lanes, Mainstream Mass, live broadcast. DeFeo, 1-2-4. Krista way off the left side this time for a change, only 4. Football tend to go right a lot today. Gene Selesky in the house also watching. No, missed it. Not himself. I gave you some love in the air, Gene. I mentioned your name on the air. I gave you some love, Gene. Gave you some love. Sure, bounced away from the 1-2. 1 string after this. DeFeo, 9, 70. 1-8, down 7 to string. His lead is still 12 in the match. Krista at 8, 70-8. He's 32 to tie. 33 win. Must mark twice. He's down 6-2. Bruno must mark in the final 2. It's 4-4 with Cadiero. Once Cadiero needs, despite the 97, can he hang on? He was over the first 3, only won 1 of the 3. Bruno, pocket shot for his strike. It's 9. A nudge to the 4. That wood could be a roadblock. What a great sport for any age. Candlepin school. It's unbelievable. Get the word out. Summer leagues and fall leagues. A beautiful ball for Ruggiero. It's 8.5, 9. 4 goes down. Clean shot to 10. Forget about the wood. Bruno for a spare. Missed it. That close. Cadiero can't believe it. No marks in 9 boxes. Must mark in the 10th or it's 4 apiece. It's 3 or 4 singles today. Ruggiero in the Atlantic Ocean for 9. Double strike to win now. 79-9. Bruno, that's a Paul Grant special. 3rd time today. Missed the 2nd, make the 3rd. So it's only $1 for Candlepin for cancer if you want. And the PGS, $5 max per match. Mr. 9. Bruno 81. Still down 7 to string, still down 12 in the match. Final box to the 4th. Up against a 9, a mark, a must. Krista down 7 to string, 16 in the match. DeFeo needs a mark, won't be easy. 4-2 washout. And Cadiero under average can win for the first time under his average today after over the first 3, losing 2 or 3. What a funny game. Ruggiero, right side, steals the head pin. Not a head pin, a split. Wobbling 8, 9, right, the 2 sleepers. The must marker is 4 points apiece. Okay, Cadiero survives somehow. It's 4-4. He can't believe it. But Bruno in the teens, heading to the 5th in total. Ruggiero, whoa, what a try. The wood got in the way of the 8 for a spare. Bruno 7, tough one. A rare 88 sighting. Bruno DeFeo Loves the first and third. 136, 106 second, 138 third, 88. Finishing the fourth. 468 through 4. Krista Ruggiero, a 10. 89 string. And it's been for John Cadiero. Check the math here. It's 4-6, it's only 10. That went up by 9, so it's only 10. 468 to 458. Fasten your seatbelt, folks. Class B's been a great match. Head to the final string. John beat Bruno 8-6 early in the season at Bubbles, his home house. Can he get a 10-4 combo win today and win the season series? Rearrange 2-4-7, 5 middle. Rearrange check mark for Chris Curley. The visiting bowlers start the final string. Back to live action. Curley at the wood. He's stealing it almost. Here, try and get up to a strong start. Won't get it. Going down 10. Hang in there. Curley pulls sticks in for a 10 to start the final string. Cadiero starts with a 10. Here's Class E. Chris Cook, 6-2 with Krista Ruggiero. It's the final match of the season. Hope to see you back next season. Record very deceitful. It's been very competitive all year round overall. But down 83-76, down 22 in the match, down 6-2. Cadiero 7 down, 3 to go. 1, 2 in the 10. The visiting bowlers side by side. Curley way off on the 7. Cadiero for a spare. That's number 1. Chris Curley a 5, 15 through 2. The 5th. Cadiero back-to-back 10s. You're not getting marked. It's your 9s and 10s. Going against Caitlin Zolko at home at Butler's his final match of the season. Maybe at Lakeside. Butler's closest. We're moving next couple of months, starting soon. Hero. 5 up, 5 down. Diamond left for Curley. They get the option with 2. 2, 5, 8 behind the 2. Hero again, Miss number 1. Here comes the wood right behind. Just missed it. Try to get his third 10 in a row to start the 5th. Curley gets 10. 10, 5, 10. A 5 sandwich, 25 through 3. Cadiero got the 10 to go. 10, 10, 10. Season stage. Stephen Post and Paul Matibia take on Bruno DeFeo or Saliano. The combination of those 4 bowlers. Jeff Lowe would take on John DeScarborough, Alex Dellis, John Dumais. In Class B. Cadiero, nice ball. Needing a bucket of 5. A coach at Bubbles junior program. Early, 1 of the 9 go down. 2, 4, 7. He wins the swim, get 12 points. But at the wood, nothing there. 7, 32 through 4. 10, 5, 10, 7. Go figure. Cadiero 9, 39 through 4 without a mark. Western Massachusetts is the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour first season. They want to get the 16 teams from 10 this year, maybe an E division. Contact Sean Sears, Sean S-E-A-N, Sears, S-E-A-R-S, Sean Sears on Facebook Messenger. Danny Finn out here, Class A to Class E North, Class A to Class E South. F-I-N-N, both on Facebook Messenger. Curley, spare! 42 out plus one. Cadiero, no mark half. Trying to get at least 9 for a full house. 3 10s, 2 9s. Justin. Got greedy. Went for all 3 of 7. 46, no mark half. Bruno DeFeo wins the string. He's up by 10. 468, 458. He wins the string. He'll get 10 points. And damage John Cadero's chance for the playoffs. Krista Ruggiero, no subs for any stretch of the imagination. Only down 22 coming in. John's first shoot. Justin.
The right side.
Home ball. It's not the final string. Krista on the 6, 9, 10. Here's Bruno DeFeo, the number 1 seed, Class B, 3 himself. He's chasing 46 in the candy game. John Cadiero out of Buffalo's. What a job that Dallas really does there. Ruggiero off to the right, 6-pack, checker ID. Bruno, what a try. Can't get the 6-10. He gets the first 4 real quick for Bruno and Cadiero. Well, hanging on all afternoon long. Another one crossed Bruno. 10 got a wiggle, almost stole it. Just a tough 4, not the start she wants. It's a conflict. Down 10-4. Your lead is. Her deficit now is 28 in the match. Bruno at 9. John has a 1-pin lead in the string, and John is down to single digits down and just 9 in the match. He cut the 4 after 2. Nine. Another shot. Englewood by the 4th. Krista 1, 3, 10. 9 behind the 3. Trying to bounce back in that 4 box. Gets 15 in the first 2. Krista 5 in the second. That's a 3-9 out of the way. Bruno for a spare. Yes! Up against no mark half. 19. And a ball in the second box. Final string. Down 1 of the string. 9 in the match's lead. Plus, back in the teens it goes. More than likely. Rest of the ocean for an 8. No good. 8, 15, 12. Only down 3 in the string. Down 25 in the match. Still in contention. For a total in 8 points. Main State APH average for handicap elimination this Saturday. Vancouver Lanes, Brewer, Maine this Saturday at the 10 excuse me, the 10 a.m. 10 a.m. this Saturday and Sunday. 10 string final match Sunday. Frog in my throat. Bruno 5 in the 10. Would to help. Maybe. Time for a sip of water. Krista, got it. Spare. 4-8 spare. Can take the lead in the string. Try to get back in the teens in the deficit column. 5 in the 10. Wood in play. Will he go up left? May he go left. Oh, tough break. And at the spare 8, 27 through 2 to 9. That's good news for Candero, who's fighting for his playoff life. Fail 10, 37-30 of 7 to string. Back up to 17 in the match. And a good one. We'll talk to winning Bulls later on tonight. Runners, they want to. Krista, right side, just 3 on the spare, 25-25. Taylor Evans, the #1 song for 7 weeks in the charts in 1969. For that song in the year 25-25. If Ben is still alive, tied in the straight down, 22 in the match. Tickles the 1, no laughing matter. 4, 5, 6 in the threat with the wood. Oh, what a try. Will it go? It wants to go to the right side. The 6 can't leave the 10. 2 close calls, no dice. Cadiero side relief. Again. Just don't say it's so. 4 the second time this thing's out. Only out 3 the good news in this game, but down 25 in the match. 32-29, Bruno 9. Up 7 on Cadiero, 46-39. His lead is 17 in the match. 5th block, 5th string coming up. Chris trying to bounce back in the pocket. Dark Shadows, parallel time shot, 10 right corner. Wood spinning around. DeFeo, only 1 mark the last 14 blocks or so. 6-1 washout. Krista try helicoptered over. It's a good try. Got rid of the parallel time. 10-pin holds. DeFeo, no mark. 1-5 and a 7. And a spare 8 in the second. They'll lead the half and lead the match in the teens. Heading to the final 5. Krista 9. 38 half. Chris Curley, 42 on ball next. 26 to lead in the match. Can get it into the 30s for the first time. It was 7. 53-46 halftime lead. 7 on Cadiero, the lead. 17 the match. Cadiero, 2 big marks behind. 380. Save his season. Krista Ruggiero, team official, scored a great job as always. Krista's final match of the season, winding down here 5 blocks away. Proved Ridley the second half of the season, going 3 pin hits in average the last couple of months. That's pretty good. The Candyman fighting for his playoff life. Must win a half by 18. Nine behind the 3. 1, 3, 6, 7 in front. Visiting Bulls. This Curley in the bonus. Not a head minute. It's a split though. Wobbling 2, 4, 7, 9, 10. Not a head minute for a split. Split. Not a head minute. Chris almost got 2 in a row. The 5 filled 47-38 halftime lead. 9 to straight, 31 in the match. Cadiero for a 10. Treetops in for a 10. 56-6. Hitting well, but 10 won't win them. The match. Chris a 9. 56-6. 9 blocks to go. It's Riverwalk Lanes. The coach Lane with Greg Monte. Both fight for the playoff lives. 9-10 matchup. 8 get in. 8-15 Riverwalk Lanes. Amesbury Mass. Cadiero dropping 5. Tough 3-1-1 split. Really trying to put it away early. It's on the 3-9. What try? Look at this one. 7-5, 6-10. Get the shoot. 2 here. Move on. Yeah. On a 10. 66 through 7. Can use 2 marks, 3 for sure. Good help. Curley is 7, 63 through 7. Cadiero, tough one here. Unbelievable. Englewood helps now. Really, right side 6. 1, 2, 4, 7. Cadiero, high wood angle. Got to get it over to the 5, 6, 10, left to right. For a spare. He full sticks it. They can't get to the king. You want to full stick it there on the edge. You want to go to the left side. He capped it. Yet another 10. 76 through 8. Earlier 10. 73 through 8.
Thank you for my time.
John Craver, 66 and 102 on a big streak. May fall short for the playoffs. Just 2 there. Willie's crossover, 4-7, 5 middle. Bruno DeFeo, Krista Ruggiero, the home ball is wrapping up next. Bill needs a mark, won't get it. Double would certainly help in the 10th for total. Really almost got the king to go to the 5. John, that's on a 9. 85 to 9, Curley a 9. 82 to 9, final box. David Gowan, thanks for watching. Star and Lenny, hello. Sorry, hello. Captain Happy, hello. Mr. Cool, Rowley as always. Rufus, hello. Ed Sargent, hello. Tim Lisinski watched earlier, thank you. All the people watching the stream, thank you very much for watching. Like and share the video. Hit that subscribe button if you've not done so. Tell your friends and family. Videos on YouTube. Cadiero, tough way to end the match. A terrible 2. Youch. That could cost him the season. Disastrous 97 4th. Even worse, 87 5th. Cannot get total now. It's a question of 4 points or 6 points. You just 5:45 finish. Chris Curley rather 90 strength to finish. Chris ends up at 488. Now the home ball is wrapped up next. Just Ruggiero, official scorekeeper, doing a great job keeping it much that scoreboard. Friday Night Pro League, Game League tomorrow night. Brian Zamillis, Dynamite Dallas, John Aloha for the company. Tomorrow night, 7:30 here on YouTube against Academy 2, a 7-5 showdown. Week 33 of 35, going solo on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. High definition, YouTube only. I got a 2-2. Krista, 113 string, can pull off total somehow. She has only 38 through 5. Bruno DeFeo, a golden path. There's not even marked 2 in the string. They get 10 points. Here's 5. Yeah, tough finish, 87. I just love those half whisters. Story of my life. Krista, nice pocket shot, still fighting. Clean the 5, 7 left, wouldn't play. John totals. Bruno is up number 1. Again, no mark required to win the string. He's already up 10 coming to the string. It would take a major disaster, probably unlikely for him. Chris with the wood. Goes! Still alive! For the string in total. And 8 points. 48 the ball through 6. No quitting this gal. Bruno at 9. 62 through 6. 4 blocks to go. Recap all these scores at the end also. DeFeo trying to close it out. 4. John. Ruggiero, big bonus ball here in lane 11. 3 rooms here at Academy Lanes, Pub 125. Pub opens at full bar at 5 o'clock. Weekdays, 12 o'clock, Saturday and Sundays. 7 on the fill, 55-6. Needs a lot more. To win the string now without a mark, we got to get to 113 to take total. Closing out a season. 1-2 wood between, 9 the sleeper and back. Critical shot. Won't get it. Bruno is 6. 68-7 at 2 in the string. 12 in the match right now. Krista 9. 64-7. 3 blocks to go. Bruno flat the last 2 strings. 20 pins these last 3 to clinch the string. Just a nice ball, a little light. It's 7. 3 the middle pin, the option in the triangle. 5 left, 6 right to fail. No spare. Three 9 wins the string. No spare. Total likely done. Gonna happen now. No splits the uprights 10, 78-8 late in the match. Ruggiero 9. Ties the string with Chris Curley, 73-73, 17 to tie for 1 point. And 3 overall. 2 9s gets it done for 4 points. DeFeo 2-4, 6-10 right. On his way to a 10-4 win. Cadiero likes lemon drop darn. DeFeo, he got it! The dagger spares! We got the 4 last. He's won it officially. He takes 10 points. The final score indicate how close it was, although we're both down the last couple of strings. Cadiero was there all the way through. Just a nice second ball. It goes! Spear! Stays alive! 83 in the ball in the 9th. Good for her. Final block for the season. Bruno improves to 153-71 with 2 matches to go. Side 3 matches behind with 121 points. Clock the ball after the official scores go up. DeFeo spins 7. 95-9. Krista, 2 big 20s can tie it. Win this match, but she won't get it. But she won't get total. She'll win the string now with that 4 down. She's won the string. She get 4 points. Close of the season at 105 and 147. A great second half. Competitive all year round. Watch out for next year. Krista, nice ball. Oh, that close. Start of the season. Bruno, field goal 8, 103 finish. 2 strings way over, 3 under. But a win is a win is a win is a win. 571 to 545, a 26-pin win over John Cadiero. Now John's season on the line now. Just for 96-90 win. We'll get all the scores on the screen. Talk to the Bulls before we sign off. It's on the rib walk, 8:15, 9-10 showdown. 8 make the playoffs. The coach, Lane Britton, the 9th seed. Candlepin Corner's Greg Vellante. Please subscribe on YouTube, Candlepin Corner. Gets the coach at rib walk today, 8:15. Let's show the scores. Here's Class E North first.
No points.
Krista competitive yet again. That's a little too much. The 3 seed pretty much walked that 3rd spot. Right now, it's taking a mark for you. And Margaret Buffalo's going, so right now the likely matchup in each one of the players as of now that could change between now and then. Chris 105, 101, 3 spares won the difference. Chris been really well. But lost by 4. She won the second, 981. Chris wins at 110.96. That's a 4-2-9 lead. 296, 287. Chris wins the 4th, 102, 398, 376, 22 for lead, 6-2 in points. Krista wins the last one. 96-90. Chris Curley, a 3 seed, 488, 13-6. Krista Ruggiero competitive again. Ball 16 short, 472, 10-4 for Chris Curley. The other match. Here's the Class B North. John Cadiero, the Candyman, and Bruno DeFeo. The number 1 seed holds on in a good competitive match. John just when he finished the last 2. Let's do the string by string recap. Bruno 136, 117. John 121, 106. Bruno 242, 238, 2 apiece. 4-pin lead for Bruno. Bruno 138, 123 up to 21, 380, 361. Thank you, Jim Lisinski. 4-2 lead for Bruno. 21-pin lead, 4 points to 2. John 97, 88, low scoring. Wins it. That's the 10. 4-4 tie in points. Bruno 468, 458. Bruno wins the last one. 103.87. 10 points to 4. 571 to 545. Let's talk to the Bulls before we sign off. Bruno, come on down.
Here you go.
Bruno DeFeo. John, what's wide behind you? Competitive match for John Cadiero.
Yeah,
Tough loss for him. You know,
he always bowls me well. It's always a pleasure to bowl him. Good sportsman guy, you know.
won the season series 18-10, but he reached 8-6 early in the season.
Yeah.
Same division.
So good the first 3. I couldn't hold the ball the last 2. It was awful, but try to find a way, and it could have went either way at the end.
How do you adjust in that situation when you're struggling? Like, how do you?
I just tried to clean the bowling balls off just now, and the grip was a little bit better, but it's in the head too. It's in your mind.
You had a Cy Luna, the second, Cy Luna, the 3rd. He's in second place, 3 matches behind you, but 10 big points today is huge for you.
Yeah, it is. I got 2 matches left. Well, Alex next week, tough match, and then I got Caitlin. The last one too, another tough one. She's been bowling well, so we'll see what happens.
Let to have home field advantage.
Yeah, I am home next week, and then I bowl Caitlin up at Lakeside.
When do you bowl next week? Do you know?
Next Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Here, same time, same place.
Right. How about a 3-letter word?
Wow!
The pair wins it. 10-4 for the Candyman, John Cadiero, Chris Curley. 10-4 for Krista Ruggiero. Academy Lanes, Pub 125. Andre and saying so long for now. Thank you for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin Bowling on Candlepin Bowling Network.
What else wanted to talk?